Hey, Neighborhood Watch fans. Tonight's episode is going to be a little different. We're not allowed to be with each other. So we did a FaceTime with the four of us in little boxes. So bear with us as we try to keep the shows going as we're all on, self quarantining and stuff like that. So hope you enjoy it. And, hopefully soon enough we'll be back with the four of us in front of in the backyard again. So thanks, guys.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, let us know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Welcome to a special edition of Neighborhood Watch. I'm Matt.
And Pat, we are, I guess, social
Remote.
distancing, right?
I'm Abe. Remote. I'm Brett.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, so we
This is
have
different, huh?
6 feet apart, but we still want to keep the show going. So we are here to talk about
We're here to talk about St. Patrick's Day, right?
yes. So
Happy St. Patty's Day.
I do have a drink.
Cheers. Hopefully nobody can get pinched because you got to be 6 feet away from everybody.
That's right. Luckily, Pat's wearing green.
Yeah.
I got my green hat.
So guys,
Green shirt on.
Well, I want to get your thoughts on this kind of lockdown that we're in. I mean, not a real lockdown, but trying to stay home as much as possible until April 7th.
I think it's a real lockdown. I don't think it's pretty much a real lockdown.
Listen,
Other than going to the store.
We've watched this thing. We've monitored it over the few weeks, and we kind of started out lighthearted a few weeks back on our show, and we got called a bunch of jamokes, which we said, we looked that up, and it meant like a dumb cup of coffee or a penis, which is kind of weird. But that what's her name, Cabral lady called us jamokes, and listen, we're serious about this and getting information to the community. We do like to be lighthearted, obviously, but this has escalated. I mean, I never thought this would escalate to this.
Yep, schools are closed. Everyone's, sheltering in place. So, yeah, hopefully it doesn't get any more serious than that, right?
Right. I mean, in my opinion, I think this is extreme, but if we can, at this point now, I'm like, let's just get it over. Let's minimize that curve they talk about, and if we can get this over and be back to normal in 2 to 3 weeks versus 7, that's fine.
Yeah.
What about you, Brett?
That's what I'm saying. Let's get over with sooner the better. We got a lot of businesses that were instantly impacted. You guys heard about a business, a barbecue place in Dublin that's already decided.
Seals, yeah.
Yeah. That's the rumor. That's not confirmed yet, but that's but you're going to see more of that, and that's really sad because we waited a long time to build that up. So.
Well, Brett's son works there at Lucille's, and they said that they won't be able to weather this storm. What?
I don't know. He said that between playing computer games. I don't even, I'm just.
Right,
I still haven't
true.
fully waterboarded him yet on that.
We don't know if it's real. So
Yeah.
It's tough. It's going to be tough on all the businesses, all the small businesses for sure. And all the people, right, that are working and aren't going to get a paycheck if they can't go to work or can't work remote, right? It's tough times for sure.
So here's what we know. We do know that bars and restaurants are closed, but restaurants are open for takeout only.
Yeah.
And last night before the shutdown, Brett and I hit up the Hop Yard, which we normally go to, but we said, let's get a pint. And we met the new owner. Great guy. Him and his wife. I think we may have talked about this previously, but a guy named Michael Valentine. His wife was the Pleasanton one. He was there, and he just looked so bummed out. He's like, wow. I just bought this place. And
Last week he took over.
Yeah, he had like a feeling of confidence there, and he knows it's a good established business. It's just weathering the storm. So we said, listen, I think for his business and anywhere, I mean, you're going to be home for 3 weeks. You got a lot of, you could sample a place every day, right? So
Your favorite places are still there. You just have to eat it.
order from the Hop Yard. Support this guy. He's a great guy. He's new business. Order from
Clementine's.
Where did you go?
Canyon Lakes.
Yeah.
So Mexi's, the owner of Mexi's, put out a release saying that, hey, we're open still. We'll deliver to the older folks.
That's good.
So they're all letting that's available, and it's just today my wife went to Pete's coffee to pick something up and then leave. You know, not let anyone sit there, but she wanted to have coffee.
Coffee though.
And so, guys, big news. There's hand sanitizer back in Target.
Good.
It's limiting one per customer, but it's there,
What?
so you can get it.
So
Cool. You have to go outside to go get it.
I told
Whatever.
I told our buddy at Hop Yard we would, when we resume and things open, we would do our first show from there and show the level of traffic and business and
Get that going again.
So
Yeah.
Michael, I'm gonna say I told you we'd give you a shout out. I hope but we're shouting out to all San Ramon businesses, but we want to see everybody win and
And survive.
right?
Yeah, that goes for other small businesses too. Guys that make T-shirts and signs. I don't even know where I fit, but you guys, whatever.
Yeah,
There's a lot of small businesses out there
unless
that are
it
just
works out, we're not
we're
getting
deemed non-essential, and I, not exactly completely sure what that is in some cases. Hopefully they get a handle on that. I realize they got to take the extreme and protect everybody, but hopefully that gets cleared up.
There is some reports out there that I read today that Hong Kong has now gotten past the craziness.
Their curve is
To come out,
it's leveling. Yeah,
starting to come out of it.
Yeah, China's always
which is great news.
China's always been very accurate in their numbers.
Yeah. All right.
That's just what I've heard.
Yep.
Saying.
Hey, I'm trying to speak positive here, man.
No, so am I, man. I think it's a great place over there. They got a lot going for them. They just got to. We're the U.S. of A, man.
Yeah.
We got to get through this.
I guess on the flip side, right? I guess we've got some time that we usually don't have with the family, right? So we've been coming up with some things to do with the kids, some games, hopefully they'll go back to school, but we'll see. So we've got a little schedule down for them, and try to get outside when we can a little bit,
So
Yeah.
that's good. And I did see, Matt, we'll post this link. The police, San Ramon Police, put out it's on Nextdoor, but we'll repost the link. It's a FAQ. Your frequently asked questions on what does shelter in place really mean, what's allowed. So I think that's good for everybody to know because
Yeah.
I've kind of seen people out today, and I took a drive just to see what was up. I actually had to get something from the store.
How was it? How were the roads?
It was okay. The freeway looked. I didn't go on 680, but I drove over the overpass. It looked like, a Sunday morning where you don't see many people out. Store traffic seemed okay, and that was really all I did because I had to go get some soap. But gas station was fine. Well, I had to get some half and half for my
Toilet paper.
for the Irish whiskey. But
Toilet paper.
that's essential too.
Yep.
Well, and obviously the stores, the grocery stores, the if you need pharmacy, any of those things are going to stay open. Gas is going to stay open.
Right.
So, I
Yeah.
think,
Your service provider type people are all going to be open.
yeah. I noticed someone posted on
Your
Nextdoor
T-shirt stores.
that they had a bunch of extra toilet paper and they were willing to share. So nice work.
Nice.
So if you've
Hey,
got
if you guys,
Well,
there's 1,000 rolls in your garage, maybe share some.
there's another just one thing I wanted to mention, and it kind of goes along with that. Some of the people on Nextdoor have been putting how they'll go out and help some of their seniors and make sure you take an extra look on any seniors that your neighbors.
I think that's fantastic.
Really anyone that's, well, I say over 50, but it's probably closer to 60, 70, 80. The older they are, and then maybe the more health conditions they have, make sure you just knock on their door, see what's going on. They might need something. If you,
Well, you know what I did? Just like a simple thing like this. Like my wife's parents, they're seniors, but they can get around just fine. But some people aren't technically savvy with things, and it's like
Yeah.
just helping them get set up on like something like Amazon Prime. Like they didn't
Yeah.
know they didn't know they had the TV access to Amazon Prime. So it's like, okay, let's get your username and password on the TV so you can now watch a whole plethora of new shows, not be bored, right? So they were excited.
yeah.
And they, it's just stuff like that. It just
That goes
check
for
on
ordering
somebody.
online too. They
Yeah.
probably don't know how to. They may not know how to order stuff.
Right.
And that's sort of the big thing right now is placing your order online and having it delivered to your house.
Yep.
So they're
So
check on.
Just be patient with your kids also, because they're going through something that they know. We didn't do that. We didn't have to be stuck in a house, and they're young kids and rambunctious. So try to be patient.
put them to work, man. Get a hammer and a nail and a screwdriver and say,
Yeah. Right.
That's what
Good
I
itch.
wish we had erector sets back. Remember erector sets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Built
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm thinking my backyard is going to be spectacular in the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, your old little illegal labor force.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it, man. But I don't know what else, guys. Anything else you've seen out there?
Happy St. Pat's Day.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Hopefully having a beer and some corned beef or some sort of delicious meal.
yeah. I think it's been very hard for people that like to watch sports also, right, guys? It's
Yeah, that's rough.
not
No March Madness, baby.
I know.
no
Yeah, how was Vegas? How was Vegas, man?
Vegas was pretty crazy. They closed everything down the next day, and
What day did you go?
I
Yeah,
went.
Matt just got back from Vegas. This is part of the reason why we're 6 feet apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because who knows what?
He
We're not
was in
worried about.
Nevada. He's like safer.
We're more concerned about Matt catching other stuff in Vegas, not COVID-19.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Look, guys, you guys would never even think there was a virus concern because there were so many people on the strip.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The casinos were empty. The casinos were empty, but walking on the strip was crazy. People were afraid to touch the chips and the slot machines, but never been cleaner. Like there was people on the floor just wiping everything down. Yeah, the escalators wiping the thing down. So I felt pretty good. I got a table for my birthday, so away from the rest of the crowd and a bottle service, and so tried to do as best I could. But we still enjoyed ourselves, and now I'm self quarantining, for 14 days.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say.
41.
Nice.
We'll go meet in the next room after this and have some cake.
Yeah.
But stay 6 feet apart, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Got
so
the cake. We're gonna stay 6 feet apart.
we just want you guys to be safe out there and try to get through this. And one day we'll be back to normal. Hopefully, knock on wood.
It'll be back normal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
almost
and I did invite a member from the San Ramon Police Department to maybe comment and be on our show if possible. I know we obviously that was given the setting that we could all sit together, so we got to figure out this other side of technology. Maybe we can make that happen.
Well, we can add another guy on the screen. There's a box right now that's
Yeah, there's a box waiting.
Right. That's for the caller.
that's our caller portion.
We do have to have a caller
Yeah.
line. That's great.
So that's what
Okay.
we got today.
If anybody sends, just warning people, if anybody sends you a link about where the coronavirus originated or if Trump might test positive,
Yeah.
Don't open it.
do not click on those links. Just
Don't
bypass
open
Man of the
it.
year.
It's very, very fake news, all right?
All right, guys. Be safe.
Okay, well, top of the morning to you in Irish. Okay, have a good St. Patty's Day.
Love you guys. Bye.
Be safe.
Be safe, guys.
Peace.